What's up, guys? It's Kellen. Not a review or really anything today. Just got really bored, decided to do something. So what did I do? I took apart my AUG because I was bored, as I said earlier. Things that you're gonna need to do this if you're looking to exchange the gearbox or whatever you want to do. You're gonna need a couple screwdrivers, flathead, and a Phillip, which you got here. And I've got other tools just in case I needed them, but there was no point in that. What you're gonna want to do first is put a battery in it. Make sure, fire it off a couple times, make sure there's nothing in it. Remove the magazine. Like I said, clear it again just to make sure. And then, as I showed in my other video, you're gonna want to press the button to release the upper rail, or the receiver, I should say, which I have here. This is the lower receiver. Here's your button here. You're going to want to press that out. Careful not to press it out too far because that could break it and yada yada yada. Just got to throw this out there. I'm not responsible if you guys do break this. This is not my fault. After you do that, you're going to want to remove your upper rail or receiver, which you got here. Place that off to the side. Careful not to damage it. That could harm your gun. And then next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your lower receiver, and there really is nothing special to getting this box out, this gearbox. I looked up a video on it just because I wanted to be sure. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to find a hard surface. Be careful about your wires that connect with the battery. Try and hold those out of the way. Oh yeah, forgot about this. First you're going to want to remove this little plastic piece that sits on the back. There's two little screws that are here and here. Loosen those, lift on the bottom little hatch on the bottom, slip it out, and then you're going to want to watch out for the wires that connect the battery. Hold those out of the way, and you're just going to hold it like this, and you're going to hit it off of something decently hard. Actually, it's not going to hurt the gearbox because there is no other way of getting it out. You might have to loosen the lower screw right here. Yeah, I guess you can see that. Only because if it does, like, hurt itself or whatever, if you can't quite get it out. But then you're going to want to set that aside, that really cheap crap plastic. And then this is what you're going to be left with, is your actual gearbox. Be careful about this, guys. I'm going to show you this. This little upper rail here, you're going to want to be really, really careful about this. If this falls apart, then here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to stop the video right here and make sure that everything is intact like this. Now, here you can pull this out. Your spring is actually, I'll slide this out here. It's actually right in here, as you can see. You can see all the little spring parts. To remove that, all you're going to have to do is hang on a second. You want to take a couple little screws out here and here and whatnot. Then you'll get into your spring. You're gonna have to give me a little while, guys. I'm ordering an upgrade for this because it only comes with a E or something stock spring. It's crap. It doesn't go very far. I'm gonna put an M120 spring in it with. I'm just gonna upgrade the entire thing, new ball bearings and whatnot. So now that I've got this apart, I'm actually going to take this time to show you how to put this back in. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your lower receiver, hold it up like this, sit it on your lap or whatever, and then very, very delicately slide this back in. Make sure you're clear on the inside. I might have missed it there. Alright, and you're going to want to watch the wires, because I'm not sure about you, but I really hate soldering, and therefore I really do not feel like doing it. So it's going to be almost uptight up top, and just be careful about your wire. You're going to hold it sideways, make sure you're good and in there. Again, watch your wires. pretty close right there. Okay, so then what you're going to want to do, once you get it to about here, you're going to have the little rear part sticking out with your wires for your battery. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your flathead screwdriver and loosen the lower bolt right here, almost to the point where it's going to fall apart. Just for this video, because I don't want to lose it, I'm going to take mine completely out, so that way I have nothing to worry about here. There we go. Be careful of the little nut that falls out. Now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to hold down here, just kind of pry it apart a little bit, and then give it a little shake a little bit, and it pops right back into place here. As you can see, we are back in. Very nice and easy. And then what you're going to want to do is replace your bolt, which I will do really quickly. There we go. Snug fit. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your little back panel here. Careful not to lose the bolts because they're really small and they're just a pain. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to slide the back end in first. Make sure that that is good and in. Watch your wires, make sure they're in their right places. Kind of pop it in at an angle a little bit. Make sure it's in there. Push it down. Then you're just going to go through with another screwdriver, tighten them back in, and then you should be all set here. Just gotta do this one. Tight, and just gotta check this one again. Alright, good to go. And then take your battery if you want to. Slide your battery back in, test it, make sure it's not going anywhere. Mine seems to be okay. I'm just going to leave my battery out. Then you're going to want to put your cover back on here. Slide it back on, pop it back into place. Flip your gun over. Take your upper receiver. Carefully slide it back in. Like so. Push your pin back in. There you go, guys. Completely back together. After that, you're just going to insert your mag when you're ready to go, and your battery if you didn't do that already. Charging handle, still functional. Everything like that. It comes with a version 2 gearbox, guys, so if you really want to, which I'm going to do, if you really want to, you can upgrade this to a version 3. Be watching for my other videos. I'll take this apart. I'll show you how to replace everything. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.